I've designed the RS6-R apt in Lego, and this is how it turned out.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test.
Hi there, my name is David and welcome to Bricks, Blocks and Mocks. Hope you liked the intro short film or whatever, which there, by the way, will be a behind the scenes video for a bit later. Anyway, before we get into today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to go that extra quarter mile and helping me out so I could keep doing this, I really encourage you to check out my new website actually, where I sell instructions for 99 models now. It's actually 98 because one is the instructions bundle. And there's also a parts list section with parts list for all my models that you can download for free to be able to check the price or order the parts before you actually get the instructions. And there's also a video tutorial showing you exactly how to do that. Anyway, now on to today's video and model, which actually will go out for auction as well on my website. And we'll only make this one in this particular configuration, so it's gonna be very unique. So this is the RS6-R apt, and apt or ABT or whatever is an Audi tuning company. And aesthetically what sets the apt apart from the normal RS6 is mostly the arrow work. To recreate the front splitter, I used these 2x1 rail pieces, and then I used ice skates to create front side fins. The bigger spoiler also uses a very interesting technique with the wedge tiles that are hinged from the roof. And then to create this mill bump in the spoiler, I used the bracket and the 2x1 slope piece. To recreate the rear diffuser, I used a very classic technique with 1x1 panel pieces, and for the exhaust pipes, I just used some binocular pieces. The rear window vents use some 2x1 slope vent pieces that sit in an angle, use some modified bricks with a stud on side and some 2x1 plates with rounded corners that I just love so much. Very strange technique, which definitely was the hardest part to figure out on this model actually. The wedge plates here at the front are angled with, again, these lovely bar pieces with like a 1x1 round plate attached to them. Unfortunately, this model doesn't have much functionality. I decided to focus a bit more on the aesthetics and a bit the durability as well. But the function it does have is an openable engine bay, which again uses my 2-point hinge technique, which, as you know, of course is used to eliminate the hinge gap. And I also have a tiny bit of engine details inside the engine bay. Now we are probably wondering about this logo piece. Other than the rims, I decided to actually do 2 custom parts for this. First, of course, the logo, but also a custom steering wheel. And yeah, I feel like this is stretching it a bit, but I just want to experiment with this model. Of course, we also had a custom 3D printed rims, and I actually made 2 different sets of rims for this, because first I intended to do the normal RS6, but yeah, went for that. But we'll include the other set of rims as well to the one who purchased this from the auction. The model also has a pretty detailed interior, and this time I went for a tiny bit more detailed seat design. So if you want to fit minifigs inside, you kind of have to remove the 2x1 grill pieces. And even if you do that, you can only fit minifigs in the front, not the rear seats. Yeah, maybe if you remove the rear seat pieces and the minifigs doesn't wear any headgear or hair or whatever, then maybe. Probably my favorite thing of this whole model are the rear lights, which uses these hammer pieces that are a tiny bit angled. And yeah, I just think it's the perfect solution to create that real light effect of the RS6. Yeah, that's all it for today. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this. And again, this should be out for auction now at my website if you're interested in that. But that's all it for today. Bye for now.